Buongiorno everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Noura and today I'm going to share with you all my favorite products of 2020. Okay, 2020 I think for everyone was a very stressful year. I had big plans for 2020 but unfortunately with COVID and everything. Yes, I think we all have a similar situation in our lives. On the other hand, for me myself, 2020 was a year where I started to dig in myself and discover myself, if you know what I mean. So I can see some benefits from the lockdown and all this stressful time. So returning to our favorite products, I have here fragrances, makeup and some skincare. I will start with fragrances as it's my favorite subject actually, as this is one of the things that I discovered this year actually, my love of fragrances, and I think I'm not alone in this in this thing. I think during lockdown a lot of us discovered our love of fragrances. And maybe I think because fragrances have a way to uplift you, to relax you. It's just an easy way to change your mood, if you know what I mean. So I also love makeup, and makeup has also the ability to uplift me and change my mood. But you know, you have really to put makeup. It's an effort. While fragrances, you're just and that's it, and you smell yourself and you're just happy. I don't know, at least for me this is how it started, at least. So I will start with fragrances, and I will start with my absolute favorite fragrance of all time is Armani Prive Vert malachite. So Vert malachite, for those who don't know it, is a creamy jasmine fragrance. It has a bitter orange in the opening. Just absolutely lovely. Then in the middle notes you have your jasmine and ylang-ylang and pink pepper, if I'm not mistaken. And in the base you have your benzoin, vanilla and lily. Although it's not mentioned in the notes, I also smell tuberose. I am not like the biggest fan of tuberose, so if you hate tuberose, don't think that this is like a heavy tuberose fragrance. I just smell jasmine and a little bit of tuberose. So if you love jasmine and you love this like more cozy, involving, creamy jasmine, then check this fragrance. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's my favorite fragrance of all time, and I prefer it to Rouge Malachite, which is like in the red bottle. Rouge Malachite is a very heavy tuberose. So Rouge Malachite is tuberose and this one is jasmine, and it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, stunning fragrance, and I can't say enough about it. So Vert malachite. Next on my list is Maison Lancome Jasmine Marzipane, and it comes in this stunning bottle. It's absolutely beautiful, and again a jasmine fragrance. So this is not so creamy like Vert malachite, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Vert malachite for me is a little bit more of a autumn, winter, maybe beginning spring, but summer absolutely not. It's too heavy. While this one I think you can wear all year round. Again, this is your jasmine, and don't let the title or the name of this fragrance mislead you, because it's not a gourmand. So it's not like you don't smell Marzipane in this fragrance. It has almonds, but and I am not a biggest fan of almonds fragrances, but you can't, I almost can't smell it in this fragrance. This is really heavy on the jasmine. You have also your vanilla, and you have the musk, and in the base I think you have cashmere. And the only thing I don't like about this fragrance is the longevity. So this fragrance, at least on my skin, doesn't last very long, while Vert malachite is absolutely beautiful projection wise and performance wise. This one, it projects very nicely for a couple of hours, and then I almost can't smell it. Even on my clothes, it doesn't last very long. So but again, I don't mind like having a weak fragrance, because I can just top it up during the day. And this was my first fragrance of Maison Lancome, or the private line of Lancome, and I absolutely love it, and I love all the line actually. I am a big fan now of this line. So Jasmins Marzipane. Next I have this one from Kilian. This is boys, or bad boys are no good, but good boys are no fun. This is like from the affordable line from Kilian, and this is your Coca-Cola fragrance. A lot of people describe this as a more masculine fragrance, and I have to agree, but I absolutely love it. I wear this to death. I have it also in a decant, which I didn't finish. This is why this is still pretty untouched, because I have the decant. This is your Coca-Cola cinnamon. Beautiful. It has, in the beginning you have your Coca-Cola, your lime, and then you get cinnamon, apple, nutmeg, and you have in the base I think cedar wood and amber, if I'm not mistaken. And it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love it. It's unusual for the Coca-Cola note, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I wear this. I don't know if I would wear this during summer, but I wear this a lot during autumn. I find this like the perfect, for me, autumn, beginning winter fragrance. It's refreshing, but at the same time this masculine vibe in it. It makes it so a little bit mysterious, and I love it. I love it. This is like for me when I'm like more casual dressed with like a leather jacket. I go for this fragrance and I love it. So this is Boys from Kilian. By the way, if anyone knows, is this being discontinued? Please tell me in the comments, because I found this is how I got this one. It was 40% off on Sephora, and there was, I think it wasn't it was like in the time of sales or something. It was just random discount, and it was for a long time. And now on the website I find they have only two, like the kissing and adult one. I know everybody loves Princess. I have Princess. I like it, but it's not my favorite one. This is my favorite. And After Sunset, it's not available here in Italy. I don't know why, but it's not available. So I don't know how it smells. So from what I smelled, This one is my favorite. Next, I have my freshies. These two, Arancia di Capri and Mirto di Panarea. I used them a lot, but you can't see how much I used because I had a lot of samples. Both are from Acqua di Parma, which is an Italian niche brand. So although both of them are not very long lasting, I think Acqua di Parma doesn't have very long lasting fragrances in general. But they did the job. I just want, during summer, I just want to feel like a fresh, when I'm like feeling a little bit hot and it's sticky or humid, I want to feel something fresh, and this gives this to me. And this was exactly what I wanted. This one is Arancia di Capri. Arancia di Capri is absolutely beautiful. It has all your citruses, so it has your bergamot, it has lemon, it has mandarin if I'm not mistaken, and it has also your oranges, because Arancia in Italian means orange. And it has in the base, I think it has also musk and caramel if I'm not mistaken, and a little bit of spice, but it's mainly a citrus fragrance, and it's absolutely lovely. If you love citrusy fragrances, check this line in general. I am a big fan of Blue as line, Blue Mediterranean from Acqua di Parma. So this is for me, again, it's unisex leaning more feminine, so all the line is unisex, but I think some fragrances are leaning more feminine and others more masculine. This one leans more feminine, but absolutely can be is absolutely unisex, because the sweet part of the oranges is enhanced here by the caramel, and this is why I think it's more a feminine, like leaning more feminine. I love this one very, very much, and I think next summer I can wait to use it again. Then Mirto di Panarea is more a true unisex in my opinion. Even leaning a little bit masculine. So this is more sharp. So Arancia di Capri has this a little bit sweetness in it. This doesn't have any sweetness. Mirto di Panarea. Mirto is I think how you call it in English, Mirt. And it's by nature more sharp. It has also lemon and bergamot if I'm not mistaken, and has a lot of notes. Has also jasmine and rose. And in the base you have the cedar, juniper and amber, along other notes. And this is more like a fresh aromatic scent. And I absolutely love it in the very, very heat, when it's really hot. Arancia di Capri, the sweetness in it doesn't do it for me, so I go to Mirto di Panarea. I also love it for after the shower, like just spraying it after the shower. It's absolutely beautiful during summer, and I absolutely recommend it. Again, longevity is not very good in the whole line, so if you don't mind it, then check this one out. Last one, this one I love for bedtime scent. This is Narciso Rodriguez Pure Musk. I already bought the bottle, like the full-size bottle. This is just a travel size. It's absolutely perfect for me for a bedtime scent. Musk in general, I like musk for bedtime, because it just gives me this clean, cozy, also a little bit of freshness, but not too much, just cozy and clean, which is exactly what I want for a bedtime scent. This has the musk, cashmere and flower notes. I absolutely love it. Musk is just associated for me with Narciso Rodriguez because he's the best in my opinion. So this is Narciso Rodriguez Pure Musk for her. This completes my fragrances. Just let's go to makeup. Let's start with foundation. And for I was like debating if I should go with Luminous Silk from Giorgio Armani or should I go with an oldie but a goodie, the Infallible Fresh 24 Hours Fresh Wear from L'Oreal. This is a drugstore foundation and I absolutely love it. It's the one I'm wearing today. And I have to go with L'Oreal Infallible because the Luminous Silk one, although I love it and I love the finish, it just doesn't give me the coverage that I want. And it's so expensive, so I find myself reaching more for L'Oreal Infallible. I have I have here three shades because I use one in the winter, one in the summer, and one for mixing. So my winter shade is 100 Linen. My winter shade is 200 Golden Sand. It's one, and the one I use for mixing is the 135 Radiant Vanilla. And yeah, if you find someone with like 3 different shades from the same foundation, you know, you love it. You know that they love this foundation. So this is L'Oreal Infallible. It's for me, it's the best coverage. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin and it gives a nice finish. So I do love the finish of Luminous Silk, but for like covering everything and just an easy grab for me is Infallible, the L'Oreal Infallible one. I usually use this with a beauty blender. I find that this is the perfect way to go with this foundation. Let's talk about bronzers. So I went ahead this year looking for the perfect bronzer and the perfect mascara. I can't say that I found the perfect mascara, but I think I found what I wanted at least for a bronzer, and this is Milk Matte Bronzer in the color Baked. This is like a mini size, and you see, and this is also the one I'm wearing today. So I'm not wearing any blush today, just my bronzer. And you see, it's very easy to blend, and I love the color. And I found out that I usually enjoy like as a cream formula than the powder one. I am very curious about the Fenty one, and I did order it, but it's one of it's in this order that didn't arrive, and I think it's now. I bought it on Black Friday, and till now it was not even shipped. And I don't know, I'm very disappointed with Sephora. I don't know. Okay, let's talk about eyeshadow. And I have here 2 products. So for a palette, I think my favorite one this year was Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam. This is not a new palette. I have this one for 2 years now, almost 2 years. And yeah, I don't use it a lot, but when I use it, my eye looks always flawless when I use this palette. This is why I love it so much. It's powdery, I know this is something you have to like work with Anastasia formula. But I think this is a thing that makes it very beginner friendly, and the color scheme is very beautiful. So yeah, it's a hyped product, and it's a very hyped up palette, and it for a reason. It's really gorgeous. So I love this one and I highly recommend it for any beginner. It's just beautiful. You can't go wrong. Then my favorite cream shadow is the Eyes to Mesmerize from Charlotte Tilbury. I have here 3 colors. I have Oyster Pearl, Star Gold and Champagne. And these are my go-to eyeshadow. I just wear them alone. They are very almost natural looking, just beautiful, just very beautiful. My favorite is Oyster Pearl. I know Tom Ford has something very similar and also very similar to Oyster Pearl, but so I think already Charlotte Tilbury is very expensive, so I don't think I will try the Tom Ford one. This is Champagne, this is Oyster Pearl, and this is Star Gold. My favorite is Oyster Pearl. It's just beautiful and stunning. Today I'm wearing Champagne. You almost can't see it. It's just very natural looking, and this is exactly why I love it. It's very easy to blend. It's very easy to use. You can blend it with a brush or with your fingers. You can't go wrong. It's just beautiful. So I love it. Next, this is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is absolutely beautiful. If you watch my channel, you will know I always use this one under concealer. It just does the perfect job in brightening the under eye, also helping with concealing your dark circles. It's absolutely beautiful, and you use just a little amount. I mean, I use this all the time, and you see it's almost full. So I love it. This is actually the mini size, so I recommend getting the mini size because I am using this now for a year and a half, and as you see, it's almost full. Let's talk about lips. My favorite lip liner is from MAC, and I know this is nothing new. This is MAC in Spice. I find like this color here, this is Spice here, is absolutely almost universal. I wear it with a lot of lipsticks. I am wearing it today. And I love MAC formula. It's creamy but not too much, and yeah, and it this pencil will live with you for a very long time. So absolutely beautiful. I love it. For a liquid lipstick, I discovered the Huda Beauty formula, and I love it. This is the Huda Beauty liquid matte lipstick, and this is in the color Teddy. This is Teddy, and also this is the one I am wearing today with the Spice lip liner. I absolutely love it. It's matte, it's comfortable, not too dry on your lips. Unfortunately, this particular color, at least here in Italy, is not in the. You can find it only with like in the small size and in like the 4 lipstick minis packaging, and you can't buy this alone. Next, I have from YSL the Rouge Volupté lipsticks. These are more like a sheer lip balm. Packaging, of course, of YSL is absolutely beautiful. No one can deny it. Very similar because they are sheer. So this is 8.7, it's more like a peachy color, and 8.6, it's more of a mauve one. And I use these all the time, almost like a lip balm. I just maybe some mascara, or sometimes without mascara, or I just put this lipstick and go out, and it's absolutely beautiful and comfortable, and yeah, can't say enough about them. Next, I have here an Italian brand that I think it's only available in Italy, so sorry if it's only available in Italy, but I do love this color here. This is from Deborah Milano, and this is the Atomic Matte number 06, and this color is absolutely beautiful. I love it, I love it, I love it, and exactly my perfect peachy, pink peachy color. It's difficult for me to decide. It's just perfect. It has some peachiness and some pinkiness in it, and I love it. And I find it's very flattering on my skin tone. So this is, I think, my final makeup product. Skincare I have here from Cosrx, the Aloe Soothing Sun Cream. This is my SPF. The only thing I don't like about this SPF is that it has essential oils. And if you don't know, essential oils are very dangerous to your skin. It's absolutely beautiful. It's very lightweight and it glides on your skin beautifully, and it does its job, because I was wearing this during the summer. Now I am using the Purito one. I know there's like the thing that came out that it's not like really 50, it's 15. I don't know, I can't tell you, because Purito, I used it, I started using it, was already like winter time. This I used during summer when I went to the lake and it was sunny and everything, and I can say it's absolutely like doing its job. So I love it. Unfortunately, for the essential oils, I will search for other products, but it will, if someone doesn't care about like essential oils and so, I absolutely recommend this one. It's very, very, very nice. It's the best sunscreen I ever used. So this is one. And I have also two products. Okay, the first one is the Niacinamide from the Inky List. I prefer this one to the ordinary one, because this one has also hyaluronic acid in it. And I think this is why it doesn't bother me so much, because the ordinary one does irritate a little bit my skin. This one doesn't do it. At the same time, I have to admit, I think the ordinary one, I don't know, the niacinamide does its job better. I don't know. When I was using the ordinary one, it did irritate my skin, but I did find like here around my nose, I did find like some improvement in sebum production. This one, not so much. Not that I'm saying it doesn't do its job. Okay, it does something, but I think the ordinary one is better. This is why I will use the ordinary one, but I will use it more during summer. While this, since it has also hyaluronic acid, and I will use it during like winter time, because I need a little bit more hydration for my skin. It has a little bit the same consistency like the ordinary one, but it's not so sticky and doesn't leave very like a film on your face like the ordinary one does, and this is also why I love it. Then you can see I already almost finished the bottle. This is the CeraVe SA detergent cleanser. This one is absolutely my favorite cleanser. I use this every day as a part of for my evening routine, and I absolutely love it. I was a little bit like afraid because it has like salicylic acid, and I was afraid like it will dry my skin, especially now that we are in winter, but no, it's absolutely beautiful. It cleanses your skin and I think it helps. I can say it really did help with my skin, and because I have also acne prone skin, so I love it. I recommend it for anyone who suffers from acne and has also dry skin. Don't be afraid of the salicylic acid here. I highly recommend this one. Another product, but unfortunately I don't know where it is. I looked for it everywhere. I don't know where did I put it. It's the famous CeraVe moisturizer. So this one with this, the CeraVe SA cleanser with the CeraVe moisturizer is absolutely the perfect combination for me, and I did really feel like my skin was getting better. Now I'm not using the CeraVe one. I'm using like another moisturizer from Clinique. But once I will finish this one, I will return to the CeraVe one because it's just the best. I highly recommend it. It's affordable. It's perfect. Dermatologists rave about it. So go for it. Don't waste your money on very expensive cleanser. These one from CeraVe are absolutely beautiful. So last products here, I have two hair products. First one is the famous Olaplex number 3, and this one almost didn't make it in the list. I have mixed feelings about this one, not because of the price, because it's expensive and I usually buy it when it's on sale. The problem with this one is that the effect is not always the same. So sometimes I use it and I feel absolutely like soft and very, and I feel my hair nourished and everything, and sometimes I put it, I don't change anything. It's the same. My same routine is there. My routine is always the same, but sometimes I feel it does nothing. But when it does, it's absolutely perfect. So I don't know. I almost finished it, and I don't know if I will reply it. I don't know. But tell me, do you have a similar experience with Olaplex? But for now, it's yes, I don't know. I don't know. So when it works beautifully, really. So I didn't try the other products from Olaplex, but this one, when it works, it really does. And then my favorite shampoo of this year, and I tried a lot of shampoos. I tried also the Brioche one, but I always return to this one. This is the Garnier Fructis coconut water. It's absolutely perfect for my hair. My hair are normal, but like get greasy very quickly. And this one is absolutely perfect for my hair. I find a lot of shampoos for a little bit of greasy hair do like dry your scalp, and you feel your hair like dry and frizzy. But this one doesn't do that. This is absolutely perfect and I love it. And this is, I think, the second year I always return to it. So last and definitely not least is a random item. These are gratitude journals. This year I started, since COVID hit, I started to be grateful for small things that I didn't appreciate before, and taking the time every and each morning, just 5 minutes to list the things that you are most grateful for. It could be really, really small things, but just writing it and taking these 5 or 10 minutes of your time really makes a difference, especially if you start your day in this time in this way. So these are just like it's not like my favorite item, but I mean these are in Italian, but I think you can find them everywhere and anywhere, and they are just something that I started in 2020 and I totally love, and it really changed a lot for me, and I highly recommend doing a gratitude journal. It's just starting the day in a positive way. This is the best gift to yourself. So this is everything. I hope you liked this video and I hope it was helpful. And Happy New Year for everyone. I hope next year will be better. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumb up. Consider subscribing to my channel and see you next time. Ciao!